Welcome back to my channel Vedantic Tutorial. I am your Gunapriya. So in before section we have learned the exercise 3B and exercise 3A. We have completed. Now in this section we are going to learn exercise 3C. Okay, before going to the exercise 3C, let's discuss a small note of this exercise 3C. See here, position of a point in a plane of a circle. Okay, this is the headline for the note. So positions. Now to find out the position of a point in a circle, they are a note, that is first note or notations. Notations. Note is the equation of x square plus y square plus 2gx plus, I'll write here, 2fy plus c equals to 0 is denoted by, yes, this note everyone knows, right? By using this equation only we have solved exercise A and exercise B. Okay, this is the first note. The circle equation is denoted as S, that is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c. Our second equation, that means second note, the expression I write here, x1 plus y1 g x plus x1 plus f into y plus y1 plus c equals to 0 is denoted by S1. So here S1 equals to x1 plus y1 plus g into x plus x1 plus f into y plus y1 plus c equals to 0. So don't confuse between these two expression. Here this is the S for the circle equation. For S1, that means another point, that means position of a point S1 is x1 plus y1 plus g of x plus x1 plus f into y plus y1 plus t. This is the S and S1. Now you see S11. Now S11 is, the expression for S11 means y1 square plus 2gx1 plus 2fy1 plus c. Okay, this is the S11 formula. And S12 means x1 x2 y1 y2 plus g of x1 plus x2 plus f into y1 plus y2 plus c equals to 0. From this only you can understand how you can write the position of a point. See here, S12 means first x1 and next x2, y1 y2, g of x1 plus x2, f of y1 plus y2 plus constant. Constant will be same. Okay, here S1 means 2 times. So x1 whole square plus y1 whole square plus 2g term will be x1. Why? Because here 2 terms are right. x1 plus x1. So like this will be here. x1 plus x1. So you will get 2g x1. Like this. Okay. Now you can understand easily, right? Okay. Now we will see another note for this expression. Another note, that is for note 2. Before we have discussed the note 1. Okay. Let s equals to 0 be a circle in a plane and P of x1 comma y1 be any point in the same plane, then first point. If the condition, what they have said, if yes, that means circle equation is equals to 0, be a circle in a plane, that means the point they have given x1 comma y1 be any point, whatever point in a plane, let's think that x1 y1 in the same plane, then what will the first note? P lies in the interior of the circle if S11 is less than 0. This is the circle. If the S11 is less than 0, that means interior. This is the interior point and this is the exterior point of the circle. So if a point lies in this equation, that means S11, we have already before, we have discussed it before. S11 means x1 square plus y1 square plus 2gx1 plus 2fy1 plus c equals to 0. If that circle equation, this P point is lies. P means nothing but any point in a xy coordinate, x1 y1, let's think x1 y1. If the value is less than 0 means it is in the interior of the circle. Now our second point, if P lies on the circle, means S11 equals to 0. If S11 is become as 0, that the point is lies in the circle. And if P lies in the exterior of the circle, then S11 will be greater than or equals to 0. This is very simple thing. Don't confuse in it. 3 points. If the point is in the interior means the S11 is less than 0, and if a point is on the circle means the S11 is equals to 0. If it is exterior means the S11 is greater than equals to 0. And there is another note 3, and this is the note 3, that means length of tangent formula. If S equals to 0 is a circle and P of x1 comma y1 is an external point with respect to S equals to 0, then the length of the tangent from P of x1 comma y1 to S equals to 0 is root of S11. So what it is? The length of the tangent, if that means circle equation S equals to 0 is a circle and they given a point P, that means x1 comma y1 is an external point. So in that expression only they have given it is an external point with respect to S equals to 0. Then the length of the tangent from P, that means point, any point, to S equals to 0 means this is the formula, root of S11. Okay. Next we will go for the exercise and we will solve the problems. Sorry, this is the exercise 1B. First Roman, first. So locate the position of point. So they have asked the position of point. Position of point. Okay. With respect to circle, with respect to the circle S equals to 0. So with respect to circle S equals to 0 when. So they have given 4 problems to find out the position of point with respect to circle S equals to 0 when P of 3, 4 and S equals to x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y minus 12 equals to 0. Okay, they have given one circle equation and one point. So we know the formula for the position of a point, that is S11. Yes, position means they have given one point and they given one circle equation. So we have to substitute this point in the circle equation and we have to find out the position. Position means nothing but it is exterior or it is in the interior. So we have to find out the point, that is exterior position or interior position. So the point is in exterior or interior. So S11 equals to, so the location, I'll write like this. The location of the point S11, right? That means now this is the location of the point S11 is x1 square plus y1 square minus 4x1 minus 6y1 minus 12. Now this is the point they have given. Now substitute the x1 3 square, y1 is 4 whole square minus 4 into 3 minus 6 into 4 minus 12 equals to 0. 9 plus 16 minus 12 minus 24 minus 12 equals to 0. So 20 minus 24 minus 24. 25 minus 48, that equals to minus 13. Is it less than 0 or greater than 0? It is less than 0. That means this is the S11. So here S11 is less than 0. So the point, I write here, the point lies in the interior of the circle. That's it. So S11 is less than 0. Whatever the point given, we have to substitute in this equation. Now another question. Second question is P of 1, 5 and S equals to x square plus y square minus 2x minus 4y plus 3 equals to 0. Now location of the point is S11. Then you will get x1 square plus y1 square minus 2x1 minus 4y1 plus 3 equals to 0, which is S11. So here 1 whole square plus 5 whole square minus 2 into 1 minus 4 into 5 plus 3 equals to 0. Substitute the points. Don't confuse, very simple. 1 plus 25 minus 2, 20 plus 3 equals to 0. 26 minus 22, that means 26 plus 3 is 29 equals to 0. Then you will get 27. Okay, 27 is greater than equals to 0. So S11, that means 27. So S11 is greater than equals to 0. The point lies in the exterior, that means position. You can write here position of the point. The position of the, okay, the position of the point lies in the exterior of the circle. You can simply write exterior. Okay, we'll see another problem. Now our another problem, that is third problem. So given point P is 4, 2 and the circle equation is 2x square plus 2y square minus 5x minus 4y minus 3. Now same given 0.4 comma 2 is, that means x1 comma y1. Okay. Now location of the point S11. So means 2x1 square 2y1 square minus 5x1 minus 4y1 minus 3 equals to 0. There is a difference between this equal and this equals. Make it as equals to, arrow mark like this. Now substitute x1 here, 4, 2 into 2 whole square minus 5 into 4 equals to 0. So 2 into 16 32 plus 8 minus, here 4 2s are 8, minus 3 equals to 0. And you will get 32, 40, 20, 28, 31. So you will get here 9. So 9 is greater than or equals to 0. So here S11 is greater than or equals to 0, exterior. Okay. Next we will go for the fourth problem. Now this is the fourth problem. Okay. Same. Given what? Point 2 comma minus 1, that is equals to x1 comma y1. Now location or position, anything. Location of point, that is S11. So S11 equals to x1 square plus y1 square minus 2x1 minus 4y1 plus 3 equals to 0. Very simple. Now substitute the point 2 whole square plus 1 whole square minus 2 into 2, 4 into 1 plus 3, 4 plus 1 minus 4 plus 3. So 5 plus 1, here 4 will get cancelled, equals to 0. So 8 is greater than, so S11 is greater than 0, which is exterior. Okay, very simple. They can ask these type of question for 2 marks. Next we go for the first Roman second problem. In before section, that means in before we have discussed the first problem. So find the power of point. Power of point P with respect to the circle S equals to 0 when. So they have given one problem. So we have to find the power of point. We know already the power of point. First we will write the question what they have given. So P equals to 5 comma minus 6 and S equals to x square plus y square plus 8x minus 12y plus 15. Okay. See here, in before they have asked the position. That means we have to find out the position of a point, either it is in the exterior or in the interior. Now we have to find out the power of point. Here the power of point, that means P of x comma y1 with respect to, that means with respect to circle of S equals to 0 means they have given P with respect to the circle S equals to 0 means we have to find out the value of S11. Okay. The power of point P of x comma y1 with respect to circle s equals to 0 is s double 1. So we have to find out the s double 1 value. Okay. They have given, this is the point and circle equation. See here, the power of point p. P means nothing but x1 comma y1 with, I'll write, with respect to circle s equals to 0. Then s equals to 0 is s double 1. So we have to find out the value of s double 1. In before question they have given the position. So we have shown whether the point is in the circle or outside. That means exterior or interior. Now this question, that means power of point means we have to find out the only the value. Okay. Given point what? Given point, that means p of 5 comma minus 6 is x1 comma y1. So the power of point is s double 1. Okay. Now s double 1 means x1 square plus y1 square plus 8x1 plus 2y1 15 equals to 0. Now substitute the point value here. So that is 5 whole square minus 6 whole square. x1 means 5 plus 12 into y1 means minus 6 plus 15 equals to 0. So 25 plus 36 plus 40, 12 6 are minus 72, that means here minus 6 is there, plus 15. 5 plus 15 is 40. 40 plus 40, 80. 80 plus 36 is 116. Now 116 minus 72. So we get 44. So the power of point s double 1 is 44. That's it. Very simple. Now we'll go for another problem for the power of point. Now our another problem, they have given point minus 1 comma 1. Means minus 1 comma 1, and they have given one circle equation. Now given p minus 1 comma 1 equals to x1 comma y1. So power of point is s double 1 equals to x1 square plus y1 square minus 6x1 plus 4y1 minus 12 equals to 0. Okay. Now substitute the minus 1 in the place of x1 and y1. Minus 1 whole square plus 1 whole square minus 6 into minus 1 plus 4 into 1 minus 12 equals to 0. So 1 plus 1 plus 6 plus 4 minus 12 equals to 0. 10 plus 12, so 12 minus 12, that means 0. The power of point of the given question is 0. Next we will go for the another problem. So our third problem is, that is p of 2 comma 3 and s equals to x square plus y square minus 2x plus 8y minus 23. That is 23. Okay. First we have to write here given. So given p of 2 comma 3 is x1 comma y1. Write step by step only. Practice like this only. Then you only will write like this in your examination. Power of point is s double 1. So s double 1 equals to x1 square y1 square 2x1 plus 8y1 minus 23 equals to 0. Now 2 whole square 3 whole square minus 2 into 2 plus 8 into here, this is y1 minus 23 equals to 0. So 4 plus 9 minus 4 plus 24 minus 23 equals to 0. Plus 9 is 13. 13 plus 24, 37 minus 4 minus 23, that means 37 minus 27. So that is 10. So the 10 is the value for the given point 2, 3. Okay. Next we will go for the another point. So our another point is 2, 4 s equals to x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y minus 12 equals to 0. So they have given this circle equation and point. Now we have to find out. Okay. First our given point P of 2, 4, that is x1, y1, and power of point is S11. Here S11 is x1 square plus y1 square minus 4x1 minus 1 minus 12. So 6 here, this is 6. Okay, minus 12. Okay, minus 12. Now substitute the point 2, 4 in the x1's y1. 2 whole square, 4 whole square, 4 into 2 minus 6 into 4 minus 12. 4 plus 16 minus 8, 24 minus 12. Minus 44, that equals to minus 24. So minus 24 is the value for the given power of the point. So go for the third problem. That is, find the, this is the first Roman, find the length of tangent from P to the circle S equals to 0. So they have given 3 problems. We'll discuss one by one. So first they have given when, that is when here. Okay, if P equals to, that means P point they have given P equals to minus 2, 5 and S equals to x square plus y square minus 25. So this is the question they have given. Now see here, what we know the formula for the length of the tangent. In note 3 I have discussed the length of the tangent formula in before section. So first write what is the given question. So given, that is P point minus 2, 5 is x1, y1. So the length of the tangent equals to, we know root S11. So we know that S11 when we substitute here, that is x1 square plus y1 square minus 25. So we have to find out the root S11. So x1 square plus y1 square minus 25. Now substitute the points in this. So in the place of x1 and y1. So x1 value is minus 2 whole square plus 5 whole square minus 25. So root of 4 plus 25 minus 25 will be get cancelled 4, that equals to 2. So the root S11 is 2. Okay, simply you can find out the length of the tangent when they have given the point and the circle equation, yes, we have to find out the formula, that is length of the tangent is root S11, and you have to substitute the values P point in the x1 and y1. Now we'll go for the second problem. Our second problem is 0, 0. S is x square plus y square minus 14x plus 2y plus 25. Okay. Now we have to do same as like the before. So first, given P is 0, 0, that is x1, y1. Now length of tangent equals to root S11. So first find out the S11. x1 square plus y1 square minus 14x1 plus 2y1 plus 25. So root S11 is, so now apply root for this equation, x1 square plus y1 square minus 14x1 plus 2y1 plus 25. Now substitute the points. Here they have given the origin, that means 0. So 0 plus 0 minus 0 plus 0 plus 25 means root 25, that equals to 5. So S11 is 5. That's it. Now we'll go for the another problem. So our third problem, that is third one, is 2, 5, and S is x square plus y square minus 5x plus 4y minus 5. Okay, same as like the before. First the given point. So given P is 2, 5, that is x1, y1. Now length of the tangent equals to x square plus y square minus 5x 1 plus 4y1 minus 5. Now root S11 is, we have to apply root here, x1 square plus y1 square minus 5x1 plus 4y1 minus 5. So now substitute 2, 5 in x and y. 5 square, 5 2s are 10. Okay, I'll write like this. From that you will not confuse, right? Okay. 4, 25 minus 10 plus 20 minus 5. So root 25 plus 4 plus 20 is 49. Minus 10 minus 5 is 15. So 49 minus 15 is 34. So root S11 is root 34. That's it. Very simple. So if they asked the length of the tangent, so write this formula. First you have to find out the S11 and make the expression with the root and find out the answer by substituting the points x1 and y1 in the expression. That's it. Now we'll go for the another problem. So our next problem, that is the second Roman of first problem. If the length of the tangent from point, they have given one point, to the circle equation is 1. That means they have given root S11 is 1 and they have given one expression and point. Now we have to find out this k value. Okay. First, in before problem, they have given only the point and expression and we have find out the length of the tangent value. But here they have given the length of the tangent value and point and expression. But in the expression, there is one constant value. That means one variable that we have to find out. Okay. First, we have to write given. Given what they have given, point 5 comma 4 is nothing but x1 comma y1. Here the length of the tangent. So the length of tangent, that means root s11 is 1. They have given root s11. First we have to find out the s11. s11 means x1 square plus y1 square plus 2k y1. Okay. Root s11 means root of x1 square plus y1 square plus 2k y1. Now we have to equate with the equals to 1. Why? Because they have given the length of tangent equals to 1. Now root of s11 equals to 1. What is the expression for root of s11? x1 square plus y1 square plus 2k y1 equals to 1. Now we have to substitute the x1 y1, that is 5 4. So 5 whole square plus 4 whole square plus 2k of y1 means here 4. Don't confuse in it. Here y also will become as a y1 when it is in the expression s11. That equals to 25 plus 16 plus 8k equals to 1. Now that equals to 41 plus 8k equals to 1. Okay. Now squaring on both sides. Now square. Why? Because here root is there. So to remove the root, I am doing squaring on both sides. That is SOBS is squaring on both sides. Now we get, see here, thus 41 plus 8k whole square equals to 1 square. So root and square will get cancelled. 1 square will become as 1. So 41 plus 8k equals to 1. So 8k equals to 1 minus 41. Then 8k equals to minus 40. K equals to minus 5. So this is the k value. They have asked to find k. Very simple. Next we will go for the another problem. So this is our Roman second problem. Okay. If the length of the tangent from 2, 5 to the circle, they have given one circle equation is, that is the length of the tangent is root 37. Then we have to find out the k value. Same as before. First we have to write given p what 2, 5, which is nothing but x1, y1. Length of the tangent. So length of tangent equals to root 37. Okay, that means which is equals to root s11. First we have to find out s11 is x1 square plus y1 square minus 5x1 plus 4y1 plus k equals to 0. Root s11 is root of, so x1 square plus y1 square minus 5x1 plus 4y1 plus k. Now s11 equals to root 37. So x1 square, y1 square. See, both sides are in the square terms. You can easily cancel. Okay, you can cancel it. So x1 square plus y1 square minus 5x1 plus 4y1 plus k equals to root 37. If equals LHS equals to RHS having root means you can cancel it. Now we get x1 square plus y1 square minus 5x1 plus 4y1 plus k equals to 37. Now substitute the value, that is 4 plus 25 minus 10 plus 20 plus k equals to 37. So 25 plus 4 is 29. 29 plus 20, 49. 49 minus 10, that is 39. So I'll write directly here 39 plus k equals to 37. So that equals to k equals to 37 minus 39. That k equals to minus 2. So our value of the k is minus 2. Now we'll go for the another problem, that is the third Roman.
Okay, this is the another question, that is third Roman first one. If a point P is moving such that the length of tangents, so the length of the tangents are drawn from P. P is nothing but a point. This is the point. So to the circle x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y minus 12 equals to 0, and x square plus y square plus 6x plus 18y plus 26 equals to 0, or in the ratio 2:3, we have to find the equation of the locus of the P. Okay. First, they have given a point. They didn't given a point. Right here, point P. So, first we'll write what the given. They have given two circles. So, circles are x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y minus 12 equals to 0. This is first circle. And second circle 18y plus 26 equals to 0. So here they didn't give point. So let P x1 comma y1. So we have to find the equation. Point on the locus. So locus is one of the chapter we'll discuss later. Okay. In before questions we have discussed the point on the position. Position point anything. Here the locus. Okay. What are given condition? So they given one condition, right? So the length of tangents are drawn. So here the length of tangents means nothing but root S11. So they have given two circles that are passes through the length of the tangents. So let the length of tangent which is passing from P, right? So P T1. This is the first tangent, length of the tangent which is passing through the P, and P2. Let think. Okay. Now from P to the circle, that means circle equation of the length of the tangent number 1, and for this number 2. This is the point. Okay. Let think PT1 and PT2. PT1, PT2 are in the ratio 2:3. So they have given like this. Actually they have given like this. PT2 equals to 2:3. Now I am writing like this, equals to 2/3. Now we have to do cross multiplication. 3PT1 equals to 2PT2. Okay? Okay. What is the length of tangent formula? That means root of S11. So 2 of root S11. So PT1 is nothing but the first circle. Right? So
one is for what? For the first circle. So x1 square plus y1 square minus 4x1 minus 6y1 minus 12. This is for first circle. Why? Because we have assumed that the PT1 as the first circle, length of the tangent, and 2 root of, I will write here, that equals to 2 equals to this P22 is the second circle, length of the tangent. So this S11 is for this. So x1 square plus y1 square plus 6x1 plus 18y1 plus 26. See here, this 26 also having root. Okay. Now to remove the root, what we have to do? We have to do squaring on both sides. So squaring on both sides, that means 3 3s are 9. Okay, I will write 3 root of x1 square plus y1 square minus 4x1 minus 6y1 minus 12 whole square equals to 2 root of x1 square y1 square plus 6x1 plus 18y plus 26 equals, don't write equals to 0, whole square. Okay. Now for first term, 3 3s are 9 and x1 square, y1 square, that means 3 whole square. I will write step by step, then only you can understand for some students. So 2 whole square, so root of x1 square plus y1 square plus 6x1 plus 18y1 plus 26 whole square. Now for solving, now here 3 3s are 9. Here the square root will get cancelled. So x1 square plus y1 square minus 4x1 minus 6y1 minus 12. 2 2s are 4 into x square plus y square plus 6x plus 8y plus 26. Here the square root will get cancelled. Then multiply every term with the 9. 9x square plus 9y y1 square minus 36x minus 54y1 minus 108. 4x square plus 4y square y1 square plus 24x1, so plus 1872y plus 104. Now by solving this total, you will get, see here 9x square, take all the terms this side. You can take anything. If you take x1 means x1. If you point, you have taken xy means right here xy. That's your wish. I am representing with the xy point as the, that means point as x1 and y1. You can take x and y also. Now terms 4x1 square plus 4y square plus 24x1 plus 72y1 plus 104. I'll wrap this equation. Okay. Now 9x square minus 4x square, 5x square. Here also 5y square minus 36x1 plus 24x1. So here minus. So here is the minus here. So we'll get here minus. Sorry for this. Minus 54 and minus 72. We'll get 126y1 and minus 108 and minus 104 is minus 212. That equals to 0. So we can write with as 5x square, 5y square minus 60x minus 126y minus 212 equals to 0. That's it. Very simple. See here, first we have to represent a point either x1 or x and y. Okay. Now the given question is the length of the tangent from the point P to the circles. So they have given two circles and the ratio. First we have to assume the length of tangent as a PT1 and PT2, and we have to condition apply for the ratios. PT1 by PT2 equals to 2 by 3, and we have to make the cross multiplication. Our PT1 is the formula root of S11. So this is the first equation. First you have to substitute here, and second equation. Now while solving this, you will get the equation of the locus of a point. So whatever point you have taken, either if you take x1 means x1, x means x. That's it. Now we'll go for the another problem. So this is one more problem, same as the before problem. This is the example 3. So they given two equation, that is the length of the tangent of point P, and they have given the ratios. First write this. Given circles or these two circles, and our condition is 2:1. So PT1 by PT2 equals to 2 by 1. Okay. Now cross multiplication to P2. PT1 of the length of the tangent formula is root of S11 2 into root of S11. So our first circle, that is x square plus y square plus 4y. So already they have given, that is the length of the tangent 2x minus 8y plus 1 equals to 0. Okay. Now squaring on both sides, you will get y, because x square plus y square minus 2x plus 4y minus 20, and 4 of x square plus y square minus 2x. Okay. Now multiply this 4. So x square plus y square, because here is no term, here 1 is there, 1 into everything is that only. 4x square plus 4y square minus 8x 2y plus 1. Okay, now we have to solve it. Now make this equation into that side. You will get 4x square plus 4y square minus 8x minus 36y plus 1. If it is goes that side, means minus x square minus y square. Here is the minus, if goes. So 4x square minus x square is 3x square. 4y square minus y square is 3y square. Minus 8x plus 2x is minus 6x. Minus 36y minus 4y is minus 40y. 1 plus 20. So 21. You get 4 here. So 24 equals to 0. Now we have to prove, they have given one equation to find out x square plus y square minus 2x minus 12y plus 8 equals to 0. So to prove that equation, see, this is in the, they have asked to show that x square plus y square minus 2x and minus 12y plus 8. So to prove that, I am dividing the 3 for both sides, means we will get minus 6x minus, dividing both sides with 3. Okay, 0 by 3 will get 0 only. Okay, don't confuse in it. Why? Because to prove that we are solving this. Then you will get x square plus y square. Here 3 will get cancelled. 3 2s are 6. Here plus 24. So 2x minus 12y plus 8 equals to 0. That's it. We have proved it. Okay. Next we go for the another problem. So our next problem is, if a point P is moving such that the length of the tangent is drawn from P to the circle. So before, same as the before problem only, two circle equations are given, but they have said here these two equations are equal. So without giving any conditions, that means the ratios, they have said here these two circles are equal. We'll write here they are two circles are equal. Okay, given circles are what? X square plus y square plus 8x plus 12y plus 15 equals to 0. Two circle equations. Okay, these are the two circle equation. Now let P be the point, be any point on the locus. Okay, given condition, what the given condition here? Equal. So PT1 equals to PT2. Okay, now What is the length of the tangent? Now write the first circle. This is root of x square plus y square plus 8x plus 12y plus 15 equals to root of x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y minus 12. So now we will get by solving here, squaring on both sides. Now what we'll get? X square plus y square plus 8x plus 12y plus 15 equals to x square plus y square equals to here x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y minus 12. Now here keep this equation like this only. Now convert here minus y square plus 4x plus 6y plus 12. Okay, here x square, y square will get cancelled. 8x plus 4x is 12x. 12 plus 6 is 18y. 15 plus 12 is 27 equals to 0. Now take 3 as common. You will get 4x plus 6y plus 9 equals to 0. Then our equation will be, if 3 goes that side means 0. So 4x plus 6y plus 9 equals to 0. So this is our circle equation which they have asked in the question. Okay. Now we have completed the 1b. Okay. Now in next section we will discuss the 1c. If you have any queries in this section, just comment me in the comment box and subscribe to our channel if you are not yet, and thank you.